back to some happy fucking topics because we were put peeps to that weird shit. Like, talk about a mood killer.
Oh yeah, political system is rigged against the citizens of the U.S. Yeah.
I want somebody to look at me the way Queenie looks at me when I have jelly beans in my hand.
Do you not give her enough loving attention, Griffin? Like, he's like, what the fuck?
Griffin's not a pity with the eyes of the soul, and she just wants the jelly beans.
What the fuck is going on?
Jelly beans, Queenie.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I should be afraid or not. She's gone into baby talk mode. Makes me feel bad for you. Take those over there. We're not. Okay. Where are you going?
Taking stuff.
Okay. I'm hiding. Okay, so time to talk about some maker woes.
Okay.
Because
fuck that Jupiter. I hope it burns.
Are you almost hell. Okay? So we bought a Jupiter. It's all fixed. Harley's been getting it mostly. It's out of warranty now.
Okay. I was like, we should have sent it back.
So
we had a year to send it back.
Is it just not working for you?
No, it's not doing the thing.
Like like no one's helping you on the groups.
Everybody's tried. They can't tell me anything. Like this thing is it's a crapshoot of whether you can get this motherfucker leveled. So you can't have the top piece too tight, but if it's too loose, and then they're built so you can never actually get them leveled.
No, you're supposed to put it down on a piece of paper or into the bat.
We already did that.
Then you flatten it.
Did that.
There has to be something we're missing because we switched the resin.
Machine apart.
We switched the resin.
I can get occasional things like people are like, use the Syria Tech. It always works, and I'm like, then it's check the temperature. I had to put a snake heating thing into the machine to
get it to work. If you can sell it, we'll get the Anycubic one.
And I got people that go, I wouldn't pay $600 for that machine anymore.
What am I supposed to do with it then?
This is water.
It's one of those like, I don't get it. Like, I have done everything, and the only thing people can tell me at this point, even following along with me, and they're verifying I've done everything correct, it's, you just got a bad one.
We got to figure something out because I got to raise $1,000 to buy this other one.
Yeah, and then now the motherfuckers are putting out a laser machine.
And she sent me that shit. I was like, God damn it!
It's a Kickstarter. But hey, we know from I'm gonna open it from the box, so it's fine.
So I got to try to come up with the money for that. This should be fun. But we need to get the resin printer working because we need to get these things made.
It's got a rotary attachment, so we can make mugs.
Because we need the resin printer to make the cauldrons and shit that we need to sell.
Yeah, and I got a guy that wants a helmet that'll pay $200 for me to make a helmet too. So I was like, we need this to work, and it's just not working.
Side topic thing. I'm glad you told me those are plastic. I would have grabbed one by now and tried bidding.
Hey, what if you would have reached over and taken it?
I would have watched you too, but like, bitch, I was like a 25-cent hollow rabbit.
Like, what did Harley break this time?
She didn't break it. She was fixing it.
It was pre-broken.
Yeah, we had to fix it. We replaced the screen. All this stuff has been done on that Jupiter. I'm wondering
if it was just a faulty one to begin with.
I don't think it's faulty. I think there's just something we are missing, because that's what happened with the Anycubic, and once I figured it out, it was just perfect.
Yeah, because people are like, I've taken it. I took mine out of the box and it works just fine, and I'm like, I didn't get it out of the box, so.
But everything's new, so it should be fine.
The only thing I can think to do is to 100% replace the build plate.
But maybe it is just the build plate, because it might just need to be sanded more.
No, because everybody tells me the same thing. It's just not leveled, and it's like, it is leveled, and then I changed the FEP.
I should come down and hang out one day, and we'll just work on it.
I mean, that's what I've been doing. That's what I do every day. I work on it a little more.
Because you were getting like half the prints done.
Oh no! I finally got Howl. I finally got all the little bitty pieces for Howl, but the castle was too heavy and fell into the vat.
I think it's because you leave them solid, and then it gets too
even Hollow. Hollow.
Hollow, you have to have ventilation holes, so you gotta make sure. It had to
have the ventilation holes, and Hollow, it didn't even print on the build plate. It stayed in the vat again.
Did you change the FEP?
Yep.
Is it tight enough?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna come down there one day after fair. We're just gonna break that machine and figure it out.
Yeah. Because, like, it's just, I sit there and play with it all fucking day. Like, that is my all-consuming is how do I make this Jupiter my bitch.
Whereas I bought the Cricut Maker 3, and I love it, but I hate that bitch. There's no speed setting. It's just fast. Doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing. You can't change speed. And I cannot tell you how many things have got snagged or cut. Even with brand new blades. And then they make the smart vinyl, which I fucking love. But good luck putting it on transfer tape.
Yeah. So, to make Jill's Maker 3 work at her office, we took my cutting blade off my Air 3 and stuck it on there. It worked just fine.
Anyway, so yeah, I absolutely love it, and I wish there was a speed setting, because
I need people to buy my shit, buy more of our shit, so we can make more money to get more expensive equipment.
Advertising.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get enough stuff so I can start at the local farmers market in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Because I want to buy a bunch of dice, and I want to put them in I want to give them each personality, and you're gonna blind box them, and you're gonna buy.
Yeah, so I've got a blind box set up already.
We have to do the
it's
slime
dice,
ones.
Candles, character, the mini, and it's $50, and you get a custom character sheet made.
So we got those. So I want to put stuff together because we have what's called the.
It's lighting up now.
We call it the Austin's Colony Gamerhood Association, and there's a bunch of us here. I could sell so much fun stuff over this market. That's the first weekend of every month. It's the Sunday. So I want to do that just so I could try to get this fucking 80 cubic, because that would pretty much put us where we need to be.
Yeah.
I just need to raise $1,000. That's basically what it comes down to. Because I already financed the PLA and I financed the Cricut, so I can't finance anything else right now because I try to keep it. I only finance certain things at a time.
And then we need to raise. Let me see my phone again so I can
God
see.
Damn it! You just want your phone.
No, I need to see how much we need to raise for our laser etcher.
You want the one that's 500. It's the 20 watt and the rotary thing and some extra filters. I'll see what I can do.
Should we see if the one we have works?
It doesn't have a rotary attachment. Okay, so
you have a laser etcher?
It's been sitting under the table, but...
You have a laser etcher and cutter, and you're like, you need to buy this new. We don't even know if that one works.
It's not mine, it's Jill's. And it's been in a box since she got it in 2017.
Oh, okay.
All the pieces we don't know where any of the pieces are. So yeah, we're getting the 20 watt laser with 5 cartridge filters, the rotary attachment, and the working panel for $520 on Kickstarter.
I'm gonna see if I can. It depends how long the Kickstarter is. I'm gonna see if I can do it.
It opens on the 8th.
It depends on how long the Kickstarter is. It's what I can do. Because I asked her what the 10 watt does. Why would they bother with the 10 watt?
So the 10 watt will scratch images in, but you can't do acrylic or wood. I asked everybody that had like big ass lasers. So we're thinking what this one is this new kind of laser, which is different than the kind of laser that like the
So we're working to get our crafty shit going on. There's some things I need to print on the little Anycubic, like the golden stitches and some stuff.
Yeah, we need to get more
so we get this stuff done, so we can start selling it, so that you guys can help support the show and support our endeavors as we try to go forward. Because
we should make a Patreon.
Let's get a couple shows put out before we get a Patreon. Because yes, I do think we should do a Patreon. Everyone does Patreon; they love it. I think it'd be a lot of fun because I've got so many files for things we could sell.
Yeah, I do too. I have a lot of the nice whittle. I'm gonna pat your head. I got lots of.
What's up, Puppas, huh?
Stuff.
Did you get enough to eat? No more sugar for you because I want you to get sick tonight.
Enough sugar, Daddy.
All right, last couple stories for the night. I'll talk about the rise of AI art and Chat GPI.
Oh, good God.
I could not get any of the AI art programs to give me a decent image. And I get as detailed as possible. And I'm like, how do these fuckers get like these badass images? And I put in like Little boy running down the street at night with a water gun chasing a vampire on fire. And I get none of that. I get like a fence post and a tree. What am I doing wrong?
Detailed.
No, they say be super detailed. What kind of art style, all that stuff? Can't get nothing to work in it. And I'm like...
I want a Van Gogh of Gavin riding Queenie majestically like a unicorn.
It'll be like one of those musicians named Gavin riding the Queen of England. With a horn on her head. Like, there you go. See? Bitch was like, I know there's more up here.
Now you want to get up here. Now you see all the snackies.
She's like, I see snacks. No more sugar for you. You've had way more than enough.
I'll give you a plastic bunny. It doesn't taste very good, though.
So I find it hilarious that now everyone's starting to say there's a problem with AI. I was like, we're going to go there anyways.
There mildly is a problem just because they take other artists' art.
They have to be based on something.
Yeah, but still, the artists that they're using didn't get asked.
Well,
like we know we have friends that the AI has taken their art.
Oh, you got Peep stinky butt breath.
She's like, I ate my own
And there's
ass.
ketchup in there.
I ate my own ass. It was tasty.
So I understand there's some weird things with the AI art, but now everybody's getting it. So I'm on the waiting list for the Adobe one to see what that's like.
Try being detailed, but in a vague way.
Yeah, so
Kind of like a genie. You gotta be kind of vague with genies.
No, you gotta be real specific with genies, bitch. They don't work on vaguety because you end up inside out. Trust me.
I want when I reach into my pocket while I'm out of the store, exact change, but in cash only. I don't want to reach in my pocket and pull out giant like Scrooge McDuck money bags.
I would. Let me get out my money bag. Count out pennies. Bitch, I'm not giving you any more food. You've had more than enough.
Who did it, but that just reminded me. Some asshole went to like the Lamborghini and bought a Lamborghini in pennies.
That's a shit ton of pennies, yo. All right, and so
I would not want to count that.
I also recently finally got the He-Man board game in. I cannot wait for these two to have weekends off again and come play games with us because we have so much fun over here. The He-Man board game is fucking amazingly fun. I'm like, Griffin, you probably love it, even though I don't think you know what He-Man is because you're too young. Yes!
Just because I'm 20 doesn't mean I don't know what He-Man is.
It's got the She-Ra expansion, the Horde expansion,
underwear.
and the Snake Man expansion, and the Castle Grayskull. Like, it was 24 pounds of game that came to my house. I was like, yes.
I will be back.
And then last but not least,
I'm kind of gay.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Why is there no Easter horror movies? I mean, they're kind of...
There's a Winnie the Pooh horror movie
That's
now.
not Easter.
It's
Because I was
still a horror
sitting there thinking,
movie.
there was a list of like the 5 Easter horror movies. They're just kind of loosely Easter based. Just
Like
because
what?
it like takes place at Easter.
Like what?
I can't even remember. That's how bad they are. I was like, why is there no Krampus of Easter?
Because
We need an Easter Krampus because he gives you the best Christmas horror. He needs to be like a fucked up chicken.
That's Jesus.
Bunny Man Vengeance.
Gavin is correct on the genie aspect, Harley, and then little sheep with hats.
Bunny Man Return. Oh, so yeah, but that's just a killer dressed as a bunny. I want like a true ass like
Rotten Tail.
there. That I don't even know what that is.
Cannibalistic bunnies.
Bunny Man Massacre.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of Bunny
They're
Man
gonna be
movies.
cannibal
Beaster Day.
Beaster Day.
Peter Rottentail.
What the
Okay, so are these all B movies? Okay, so there's a section Holiday. Holidays is a great anthology film. Beaster Day. We should watch Beaster Day.
I
That looks
wanna
fucked up.
I wanna
2014.
see Beaster Day.
What does it say?
Beaster Day, Here Comes Peter Cottontail is a 2014 comedy horror film with a giant bloodthirsty Easter bunny. Was written and directed by Zach and Spencer Sneag.
Okay, so maybe there's more Easter horror movies than I thought because when I do it,
Like, this thing looks creepy.
Cottontail? What is that? A cross on its head?
What's this thing?
It looks creepy.
There needs to be a Krampus for Easter though. What would it be? It had to be a fucked up chicken.
Is a chicken fucking a bunny?
So it'd be like a bunny chicken thing.
Gobble gobble, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the best Thanksgiving horror movie. Oh, he's gonna show off this creepy.
Yes.
Nice tits, bitch.
You can,
Yeah, that's
You
like,
just got
can't really see it, but you can kind of see the gist of it.
yeah. Thanksgiving is a tradition in this house.
I love Thanksgiving.
I hate Thanksgiving 3 though. I can't watch it. Anyways, so yeah, that's. I say Krampus for Easter has to be a chicken. What do you say?
There's a resurrection movie.
There's always a resurrection movie.
Like, it's a horror movie about during Lent, Chicago police detective Andrew Hollinsworth and his partner John Prudhomme
Prudhomme.
track down a homicidal psychopath who's been using the limbs of his victim to reconstruct the body of Jesus Christ.
Okay, I gotta
While
watch
the
this
two
movie now.
try to find the killer before he reaches his next victim, John and his wife, Sarah, endure their own crisis of faith as they attempt to recover following the tragic death of their young son.
Something tells me they're gonna try to use that to bring their son back. Okay, so I was wrong about Easter horror movies.
There's more Easter horror movies.
If there is a Easter
Like, that's
Krampus,
a Thanksgiving B-level.
Is there what?
If there is an Easter Krampus that is a chicken, it is just trying to get its kidnapped children back.
There was a
So he
70s
pecks
horror
out your.
movie.
Oh, he makes you shove eggs out of your ass.
Yeah.
You're
There's a-
naughty. This Easter Krampus chicken's gonna make you shit an egg,
You're
and then
eating
like.
my children, I'm gonna eat your egg.
There was a
children.
70s horror movie called Killer Bunnies Night of the Lepus.
That sounds like that kind of sounds like the gist of the weird bird movie.
You know, I remember watching Birds as a kid, but I don't remember the first thing about it except there were a bunch of fucking crazy blackbirds. I was like, what are they? An
Oh my
H-E-B parking
God.
lot?
We're watching whatever the hell that is.
Peter Rottentail. Okay, you got to make a list of these movies because next Easter
Serial Rabbit.
we're gonna do an Easter horror top 10 list next
Oh
year.
no, there is a Thanksgiving. Easter Bunny kill.
A sketchy character named Remington holds up a convenience store with a shotgun while wearing an Easter bunny mask.
What the fuck?
Killing the clerk. Remington is revealed to be an abusive boyfriend of a widow named...
Don't ruin it. We're gonna watch these. I'm gonna make this
Wow.
list, and we're gonna line them up for next Easter special. But I think that's it for this show. We've discussed it ourselves. We've gotten serious and sad. We've gotten uplifting, and we still have too many fucking peeps to eat.
What the fuck?
Is that a puppet Easter horror movie?
Yes.
For the love of God. Okay.
Yes.
Your job is to make the list for next year. We will watch whatever. Although I will say, we could not finish Lamageddon. That movie was so bad. We got 10 minutes in and we were done.
Oh, Jesus.
So happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Anything else you felt like talking about today before we go?
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
Oh, that food is not going well in my stomach.
Well, it was a lot of sugar and corn.
And creepy, spicy.
Sugar and corn. That's what we had. That was what was for dinner. Oh my God, dude.
That's why I went to McDonald's.
Where are you going? You got to take these peeps home with you.
Okay, we'll take them home.
Mix up the red one so she doesn't know what she's getting.
She's just not gonna eat the red one.
I won't eat peeps.
I will have one more red one because this hot tamale one was delicious. But yeah, I'm going to inject ketchup and condiments in them next year. We're going to do Peeps Roulette.
Deal.
Which means they have to go into your mouth fully for you to chew. None of this nibbling like a
Make
goddamn
smaller
bird.
Peeps, then.
They don't make smaller peeps. This
They
is the
do
size
make
of a fucking
smaller
peep.
peep. I've been to the Peep store. They make smaller ones.
No.
I know
What
because
was
they
your
were chocolate
problem
covered.
with putting a marshmallow in your mouth?
They're weird.
I know you can
flavors.
fit bigger things in there.
I'm sure you know she could fit bigger things in there. That's just like Phil. It's bigger on the inside.
Phil's a TARDIS.
Yep.
Phil, he's talking about your butthole like it's a TARDIS
I just
on
poured
live
out my nose.
TV.
I just poured out my nose. Did you hear that? I'm gonna choke on this shit.
See, now you see where I had to go stand in the corner. Because it was either gonna come out.
You didn't horn out your fucking nose. Like, what the fuck?
No, but I did spew Dr. Pepper on your floor out of my mouth.
You gross ass bitch.
And
That's
she
why
licked
we
it
have
up.
a doggy.
I know. All right, so you guys will be back next week. We're going to talk about who the fuck knows. Whatever comes out.
How the fuck do we top this?
I
We didn't even open the box of cereal yet.
I can't. I've had that before. It tastes like fucked up Lucky Charms. I
We
can't.
can do it next time.
Our post Easter peeps let down. Yeah, we'll do that
Yes.
on next week's show. So I'm gonna retire some of this fucking freak food challenges for a little bit because I think this was
This was
enough
too
for a
much.
while.
This hit hard.
This hit real hard, y'all.
How about we have a normal food challenge next week?
We're gonna. Oh yeah, because we're also gonna be counting down. I do want to talk about fucking Disney next week. I'm so fucking pissed off at Disney and Hallmark. We're gonna talk about both those next week.
Okay.
Let me write that down. I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
We should make the gray stuff because it's delicious.
Make it, bring it.
I mean, I can make
Oh,
it in your
Real
kitchen.
And
stuff?
bring-
Or...
No, the Disney version, not
And bring
the,
my-
I don't want
Not
duck
the gray
stuff.
Bring my cookbooks next week because I gotta get everything sized up and put where they're supposed to go, and then you can just take back what you need to.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Because I gotta
You have
move.
Gavin's cookbooks?
Yeah,
She took like a half my fucking cookbooks, and I'm like, well, fuck.
I needed them.
You don't cook like that.
I need.
You need spaghetti or mac and cheese.
There is it's called the Trap Cookbook. It's all mac and cheese recipes, and I really want to get it.
I think you should because I am here for mac and cheese devouring.
Well,
And also queso.
I do love
And,
queso.
and like I said, you know what Sex Map Sherwood? I'm doing this badass Easter glow dark egg hunt Saturday. You guys can't come.
Yep. You should do it at Sherwood.
Well, that's because I'm making kids beat a giant carrot on a field.
You should bring it to Sherwood.
Well, no, because it's like my cousins are coming in, some of the kids in the neighborhood, some of
Make
my friends are
them
bringing their
come too.
kids. I got 200 eggs with the little LED lights I'll be putting in them, and we're going to go down by the river and hide them. There's candy and toys and all of them.
We've got a river.
Bitch, I can't get everybody into Sherwood.
Yeah, we can.
How much are they?
There's going to be like 20 of us.
That's not hard to get. We are friends with the owner.
We'll get tickets.
Maybe next year we'll plan that.
Sherwood Easter egg hunt. I miss the adult Easter egg hunt we used to have in the campgrounds where people hid liquor everywhere.
They
Can I
still do
just
that.
say, by the way, when it comes to Sherwood, maybe y'all shouldn't share so many RV road pictures of the fucked up shit that goes on back there.
That's not our side of the camp.
Oh, I know, but it's someone's side of the camp, and there's always these fucked up pictures of behind the scenes of Sherwood. I'm like, kind of ruins the magic.
What fucked
Out in the campgrounds.
up?
All the parties at the campgrounds.
That's total different animal than Sherwood. I don't count that as Sherwood.
I mean,
That
we've
is
got
a
that.
totally different.
We've
They're
got
tagged with
Queenly.
Sherwood.
We got Unqueenly coming up.
I fucking love Unqueenly.
You should come to that, Gavin.
I might, because we're doing the egg hunt this weekend. It's also Phil's birthday. The following weekend,
Unqueenly's final weekend.
I gotta go. Well, we're not gonna be here because we're going to San Antonio, and Phil's using one of his Valentine's coupons to go see Twisted.
Go figure.
So, and we're gonna visit my dad now that he's fully set up in hospice. Oh my god, I feel sick.
Hey, it's my favorite
Same.
Ghostbuster.
And I
Yes,
gotta
oh.
go to work in the morning. They'll be like, "Why do you look like shit?" My
Let me
friend
tell you.
Made me 8 ketchup-covered peep.
Take those fucking jelly beans to them. Have them try that
You
shit.
mean the ones in the trash?
Oh, you threw them away already?
Go figure.
Anyway, so that's it for this episode. We keep meandering on, but we gotta wrap this up so people can be like, yeah, that was a good episode, bitch. I don't think this was quite as bad as the pumpkin spice, but it will be
We
up there
didn't have to
next
eat
it.
pumpkin spice.
We will this year, trust me.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will. I'll be cooking all sorts of pumpkin spice shit, and you're gonna try it all.
I don't eat pumpkin.
You
Yeah,
will.
do.
You ate vegan
No.
cheese and liked it.
I don't eat pumpkin.
Oh, plus you got to take that last piece
Like
of corn
you
on the
didn't.
cob.
You used to not eat queso.
I don't eat
He's all
pumpkin.
matter of
Don't you
fact.
don't.
He's
I
all
do
like
not-
you used to not eat queso.
We should make souffle pancakes.
Oh my god. So yeah, you also have to take that last piece of corn on the cob pizza home.
Okay.
I like we're so sick we don't even want to deal with it.
I almost said dog. The child kitty.
I was really looking forward to that chocolate bunny.
Bitch. Maybe if you're lucky, you could ask Phil for some of his Easter chocolate.
Ugh,
I got him the Cadbury and I got him the cream
Jesus
eggs.
Christ. Ew.
I think we're a little bit too sugared out there. He's all, yes, chocolate, yeah! No, bitch. This was way too much.
Real chocolate, not whatever the fuck that is.
Plastic.
They're hollow plastic
I was
chocolate.
talking about the fucking
the
marshmallows.
fudge brownie bitch
That
thing.
tastes like weird fucking
The
Nesquik.
chocolate
They were
brownie
good when
shit.
they were fudge sickles, but they're forever ruined by ketchup.
Yes. Yes.
They weren't bad until
And
the
then
ketchup came out. And I cannot fathom how this bitch put ketchup on pizza that already has tomato on it.
I didn't actually end up putting it on there.
Well, what was the ketchup for?
My Big Mac.
Well, why'd you just have to put ketchup on it at the store?
I did.
There was no ketchup on that burger.
I know. They also didn't put... They put one little piece of lettuce on my fucking Big Mac, too. I'm so mad.
Oh my god, yeah. And then after show, we could do like game days and actually live stream us playing fucking games and having fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, we could try some of the games I've been paying for.
We can play the weird southerny thing that I have.
Yeah, we have this. What games have you been paying for?
Oh, I joined Loot Studios and they give you a whole ass campaign plus all the figures for it with all the background and you don't have to DM, so that's already like...
We can do it because William in the neighborhood likes to play. Chris Bone wants to come play, and Cynic is there to come play. So we have lots of people.
We need to get
love to DM.
Fine, you can DM it.
What is
We
the
need
group you had me join? The Hilltop whatever.
That wasn't me. That was my uncle.
That was you. It said Griffin
It's Gary.
Heisman recommends. I realized who it was, but Griffin Heisman says you should join this group.
Then
It's
I got
Slinky
hacked.
the
Then my
Clown.
uncle hacked me to invite you instead of him inviting you because I don't
It's
remember doing that
Slinky.
shit.
Slinky plays games.
Actually, I might have accidentally invited you, but it's...
You might have accidentally invited me to a game group that you don't know about, but you do
Dude.
know about. That's so you're in your family.
I was been put in there by my uncle, and I
Yeah,
could
he
never
put
make
me in
it
there,
because I
too.
live in fucking Smithville.
Well, that's not really too terribly far down the road.
It's far when I get home. It's 6, and they're like, "Do you want to play with me?" And when all my other games are on Saturday and Sundays.
Yeah, because we usually do Saturdays over here, and like I said, we love the He-Man game, and we're gonna pull out Nemesis, and William gave me Sleeping Gods.
I have a monthly game that I play with some of the guys at Sherwood, and then now I have one every fucking Tuesday, which is realistically half the time my dad and my cousin arguing about stupid shit.
What game do you have Tuesday?
This
They're
one...
playing Pathfinder.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Pathfinder, but this one coming up, I'm playing a level 12 Berserker Barbarian Beetle Creature.
We need to do our modern one. That's what we really
Yes.
fucking need to do. We need to get that shit rolling. But we need a good GM for it. Someone who understands the setting. I'll have to explain the setting to you then.
Okay.
Because I really want to do that. And Will's, like, there's a bunch of D&D players in our neighborhood. They're going to start meeting at the bakery on Wednesdays now.
Is that the one that you were trying to explain to Lance?
No, the alien one? No.
No, okay.
No, this one's our NCIS with demons.
Yes, this was the one that I was supposed to play the fucking Ku
Yeah,
Klux
we
fucking
have, like,
god.
all the fucking figures
Yeah.
and
Ku
hero
Klux
force and
sounded
it.
very suggestive, but it was an Aztec god, not the fucking clan.
I wanted you to be the werewolf.
I wanted to be a flying feathery snake.
We need to come up with how we're going to play that and find someone who wants to run it. We can have a lot of fun with
I
that.
can run it and play a character at the same time. I
No,
know how
because
to-
then you'll be cheating. You'll know what's coming.
No,
You can't GM and play the character
I've-
because then you have the unfair advantage.
No, I've done this before, and I fucking hate metagaming, so I know how to space my character's brain to my actual GM.
This is why it annoys me listening to them play the game while you guys play on Tuesday, because I'm like,
Dude, what
you already know what's gonna fucking happen.
Dude, what pissed me off about it is my cousin's DMing the one that's coming up. And then he was like, he mentioned that the islands that we're going to, they don't accept drow. And then my dad was like, well, my wife is a drow. And I piped up, was like, well, she's a fucking rogue. She can go into stealth. Play with it. Don't make him change
Y'all are
his
some
shit.
fucking D&D nerds. I ain't even gonna lie, but I'm a board
I
game
change all
nerd.
their shit.
And just for fun, like, because I think Will, Lance, and I are going to start Gloomhaven.
We gotta wrap this up. I got drama I gotta deal with.
That's fine. We just keep chatting about games. So, yeah, once Sherwood's over, we'll be doing more streaming stuff.
Drama? From who?
Don't say it on... Okay, we're going to go. So pull up the end card. We'll see y'all...